So many Samsung fans, including me, can't afford the flagship S series phones. Thankfully, Samsung has come up with a solution in the form of the mid-range A series. Now let's take a peek at the upcoming Galaxy A55 and see if it has all the great features of a flagship phone. So what can we expect from this awesome mid-range flagship from Samsung? According to the report, it is confirmed that the Galaxy A55 will sport a 6.5 inches OLED display that offers Full HD Plus resolution and 120Hz refresh rate. Under the hood, the new smartphone could be powered with the Exynos 1480 SoC that is paired with the AMD GPU. The Exynos 1480 has been spotted in Geekbench database and it scored 1180 points in single core and 3536 points in multi-core CPU test. In comparison, the Galaxy A54 score, the Exynos 1480 has done a great job here. Let me tell you, the Exynos 1480 has 4 high-performance CPU cores clocked at 2.75 GHz and 4 power-efficient CPU cores clocked at 2.05 GHz. It features the RDNA 2 base Xclipse 530 GPU, which is said to be much more powerful than the Mali GPUs used in the previous Exynos chips. It isn't clear if this mid-tier GPU supports ray tracing for gaming. Moving on. For the Galaxy A54, Samsung has adopted the design of the flagship S23, and now Samsung continues this trend with the A55. Yes, excitingly, the Galaxy A55 will have a very similar looking design like flagship S24. However, there is a twist. Samsung has introduced a new design element that we haven't seen even on the S24. I am talking about the side frame. It's weird that, as you can see from the design of the power and volume buttons, they are getting a rise from the flat frame. Just so you know, the sides of the A55 will have a sleek and flat look just like the S24 model. The all-new A55 official render shows the frame is slightly rise around the volume and power buttons. Samsung is using a metal frame which will make the phone feel considerably more premium than the Galaxy A55, though it's likely to come with a minor price increase. However, when it comes to the camera hardware, there is still a significant difference between Samsung's flagship and mid-range phones. Although the main cameras on the mid-range Galaxy smartphones are capable of taking decent photos in most lighting conditions and offer features such as optical image stabilization, but the secondary cameras continues to disappoint us. Yeah, the upcoming Galaxy A55, which will be Samsung's flagship mid-range phone for 2024, will face the same fate. Previous rumors suggest that the Galaxy A55 will feature a 50-megapixel main camera, 12-megapixel ultra-wide camera and a 32-megapixel front camera just like the Galaxy A54. We also assumed that the micro camera wouldn't receive any upgrade. And it appears our assumption was correct. The A55 will have a 5-megapixel micro camera, which means that the micro photography will continue to be a low quality affair on mid-range Galaxy phones. In fact, the only reason we can see for the micro camera existence at this point is that it helps Samsung pad to number of cameras on the spec sheet, especially now that the company seems to have ditched the depth sensor that was a part of most of its mid-range and budget phones for half a decade. Moving on to the software, the Galaxy A55 will run Android 14 and One UI 6.1 out of the box, but there is no word on whether some of the Galaxy A54's AI features will be available on the A55 and other mid-range Galaxy phones launching in 2024. So what do you think about this Galaxy A55? Let me know in the comment section below. With that being said, subscribe if you like and I will see you in the next one.